Hello, the channel. Good morning. Apologies for being a bit late this week. I was enjoying myself far too much the Gold Cup day, so can't complain. Winner of the Gold Cup as well. Many a good pint of Guinness was had, but I was in absolutely no state whatsoever to be pressing buttons and doing a YouTube video. Not sure I'm in a much better state this morning, but we're on the caffeine now and we'll be fine. So anyway, let's get these rewards opened up. Not really going to do much of a preview for midweek because, to be honest, there's not really much on. But I'm sure we'll have a look at it at some point, just in case people are playing along with the limited fixtures. So 4 rewards, not too bad for a midweek, to be honest. Nothing too huge. Tier 3, 4 and 2, but those lovely in-season rewards, which be quite useful at the moment. So coins, building them up. I actually used 15,000 of them recently to level up. I think it was Griezmann super rare, Griezmann or Pug, can't remember. Cap to 40 rare, so managed to win a card but not hit the cap. Good job there. Tier 4 rare, Spanish defender, Sociedad, John Pacheco, under 23 player as well, so that's good. That will fit my current strategy at the moment anyways. Under 23 rare plus, so yeah, kind of hit the bar a wee bit here. Lenny Yoro didn't start the match, so that was a shame, but he came on, so that kind of saved it. I'd captained him as well, so there we go. Tier 3 rare, hopefully be something decent. It's going quite slow this morning. Feyenoord, Leo Sawyer, nice. Quite a talented young player, I think, Leo Sawyer. Feyenoord have got quite a lot of good attacking players in similar positions, etc. But you would think, you're going to have some guys maybe leaving the summer. Loads of interest in Gimenez. Minte's only on loan from Newcastle, isn't it? Newcastle signed him, I think. So, yeah, pretty good. Young talent. He'll go into the collection as well. And Tier 2 rare, All-Star rare plus. Frimpong delivering, getting another goal. Leverkusen are just incredible, aren't they? Like, it's just, what a team they are, honestly. So really hope they don't blow up and they win the league against Bayern and München in Germany. So is that Mexican defender from, I don't know who, Omar Campos. Lovely. Really pleased with that, actually. Believe it or not, a guy who has been on my shortlist. It's kind of funny as well. I'd noticed this card as well. For some reason, his headshots look bigger than everybody else's. Like, I don't know if it's because of the LA sponsor or something. It looks as if they've kind of cut out the sponsor for whatever reason. They're really, a bit of an unusual one, but yeah, really, really happy with that, to be honest. That will sort of fit the overall strategy going forward, being sort of young guy and also the MLS side as well. Now, I do think that the MLS in-season competition's opened up now as well, which is quite interesting. So this is something we talked about in the last video, and I think something I'll be doing over the next week is to try and see if we can sort of build towards this. So yeah, MLS weekly rare, because one of the questions I had was, does cards like the Abada card, etc., count? So let's just build a mock lineup. This isn't probably going to be the actual lineup, but what I want to see is whether or not it accepts these cards as like current in season. So let's see. I need to pick a captain. It does. Result. That's pretty good, actually. So there we go. That should be the answer, hopefully. I see that Sorare put out a communication about it last night, or I vaguely remember that. But as I said, I was pretty inebriated at that point, for want of a better word. So there we go. But that's good. So might look at some limited again, to be honest. I'm trying to keep things to the sort of rare level rather than going into limited. Pretty short video, so I think what we'll do is we'll actually just call up a spreadsheet and just do a quick preview of midweek whilst we're here. So I've paused it and hopefully this will have loaded up. You can have a quick look. There's not really a lot on midweek, you can see, with the sort of list of games, etc. So could be a sort of a sneaky one in terms of picking up some card wins. Actually, I think the first thing to do here is just have a look and see what's open. I don't imagine there'll be much open with these games, but there we go. There. So do have All-Star open, etc. That looks like pretty reasonable rewards for what we've got on. I wasn't really expecting as much to be open. So 19 rewards and under 23 there plus. I don't think I'll even have really. Is there even an under 23 goalkeeper playing? Anyway, let's have a look. All-Star rare. I don't think I'll have many players playing this week, to be honest. That's not the right game. Ah, yeah. Tribune. Tribune's just good for everything these days, isn't he? So, right. These are set to clean sheets. Sorry for all the buggering about. My head's not really working properly this morning. So yeah, internationals. Boo. Absolutely can't be bothered with internationals, but there we go. So, Poland against Estonia. Expected team goals 2.35. Pretty interesting. I wonder why Carl Hines not showing up there. Where is it? Wrong tab. He is. Yeah, Carl Hines. So that's kind of interesting. So we'll have an under 23 goalkeeper anyway. Osako. Or Suzuki. So Japan obviously got a game as well. Got Greece against Kazakhstan. Argentinos. So we'll have America open as well, which is interesting. Wales against Finland. Georgia against Luxembourg. Luxembourg are a funny team. Like, I always kind of regard them as not very good, but they have got some good players. I think is it Teddy Twayman and stuff plays for Luxembourg? I can't remember. Pretty sure they've got some sneaky good players. Got San Lorenzo playing. So, Lithuania against Gibraltar. So they're not a good team. But then I don't think Lithuania really are either. I'm not sure how many players they've got on the platform. Ukraine against Bosnia, so they'll be the playoffs, right? Israel against Iceland. So need to look up the squads. I'm not sure if guys like Abad are in the Israel squad. I'd imagine he would be. He's not really played much recently, though. That's the thing. He's not actually made his debut for that team that signed him, Charlotte. Lanus. Just sounds like I've shouted anus in my house. Lanus, not anus. Belgrano, Godoy Cruz, San Lorenzo, etc. So yeah, not many games on at all. So quick look through players. I don't think I'll be actually selecting anyone this morning because say I've got plenty of time till Tuesday as well. So Tribune, pretty obvious one. In terms of own players, Greece playing's good. Mavropanos, Simikas. It's pretty interesting. Might actually squeeze an under 23 team out of this. Oh, will I? Yeah, probably will. Especially if Kang and Lee's game's covered, that'd be pretty good. So Szymanski for quite high projected score for Poland. Franco Ibarra, I'm not sure how regular he's been playing. Kang and Lee, good. Lewandowski, yes. Probably struggling for like under 23 forwards, right enough. Tahirovic, I'm not sure how much he plays for his country. Danilo Saikan's been doing pretty well for Shakhtar. Again, I don't think he'll start for Ukraine. Check the squads. Giacomakis as well. So be careful of this stuff as well. That's another thing I think to point out, guys, that if you're playing guys for the MLS special, etc. Where am I going? Move myself over here. I used to move myself to the middle of the screen. So yeah, final comment about the MLS stuff. Just be careful with this upcoming game week because if guys are playing for their international team, then it won't count for the MLS special. So, Miami have got a game. MLS plays through these periods. I'm not sure why they do that, to be honest. Seems a bit kind of amateurish. But Messi, if he's fit, will be in the Argentinian squad. So, you can't use him this weekend. It'll be next weekend again, whilst the special is still running, which is pretty good. So very careful of that. I think pretty sure Giacomakis, etc., will be in the squad. Need to check for guys like Thiago Almada, etc., see if he's made the Argentinian squad as well. So be careful if you're planning your teams for next weekend. Could be a good chance to pick up some guys that you'll play in their absence. So, maybe some goalkeepers who just play in the international week, etc., maybe give you a cheaper option as an entry into the MLS special. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now because that's 10 minutes and my head is hurting just a little bit this morning from all those Guinness that were drank yesterday. But anyway, big weekend of Sorare ahead, so we'll end in customary fashion. Good luck. Go fuck.